ways that one can choose. So let's see, innovative planning. This path helps you build your skills as a public speaker, a leader, and project manager. Your projects focus on creating innovative solutions and building public speaking skills. These skills include developing strong audience connections, speech writing, and delivery. Each project contributes to building an understanding of these steps needed to manage a project. The innovative planning path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your design and not available in printed materials. This path is not interesting to me at the time, so I wouldn't select this one, as I think I have a pretty good grasp on planning motivational strategies. This path helps you build your skills as a powerful and effective communicator. You'll work through projects that focus on how to build connections with others, understand the principles of motivation, and successfully lead small groups to accomplish tasks. The motivational strategies path culminates in a comprehensive team building project that brings all of your skills together, including public speaking. Again, not available in printed materials. Presentation mastery. This path helps you build your skill as an accomplished public speaker. You will work through projects that will focus on learning how to gauge audience response and improve your connection with audience members. Each project contributes to developing an understanding of effective public speaking technique, including speech writing and speech delivery. This path culminates in an extended speech where you can apply what you have learned. I finished dynamic leadership. I can click here and read more. This path helps, let me actually zoom in on that so you can see it a little bit better. This path helps you build your skills as a strategic leader and negotiator. You will work through projects that focus on understanding leadership and communication styles, the effect of conflict on a group, and the skills needed to diffuse and direct conflict. Each project also emphasizes the development of strategies to facilitate change in an organization or group, interpersonal communication, and public speaking. The dynamic leadership path culminates in a project focused on applying your leadership skills, not available in non-English printed materials. Let's now look at the effective coaching, which I just completed. So I says, I cannot purchase this path at this time. This path is currently in product. So these two paths I've already completed, so I can't see them, but I can read more about it. Effective coaching. This path helps you build your skills as a positive communicator, leader, and coach. You will work through this project that focuses on understanding and building consensus, contributing to the development of others by coaching and establishing strong public speaking skills. Each project emphasizes the importance of effective interpersonal communication. The effective coaching path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your design, which in this case was the work we did with the Covenant House. Leadership development. My first path. This path helps you build your skills as an effective communicator and leader. You will work through this path through projects that focus on learning how to develop and implement a plan, as well as time management. Each project emphasizes public speaking and team leadership skills. The leadership development path culminates in the planning and execution of an event that will allow you to apply everything that you've learned. Let's look at persuasive influence. This path helps you build your skills as a persuasive communicator and leader. You will work through this path that focuses on how to negotiate a positive outcome while building strong interpersonal communication and public speaking skills. Each project emphasizes the development of leadership skills for complex situations and how to create innovative solutions to solve challenges. The persuasive influence path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your design. Strategic relationships. This path helps you build your skills as a leader in communication. You will work through projects that focus on understanding diversity, building personal and/or professional connections with a variety of people, and how to develop a public relations strategy. Each project emphasizes interpersonal communications and public speaking. The strategic relationship path culminates in a project where you will apply your skills as a leader in a volunteer organization. This is definitely something that interests me as we look at working with the Covenant House on a continual basis, as well as implementing, integrating other nonprofit organizations into some of the work that we do. Not only at this club as Coach Matches, but also the other clubs that I'm a member of. Team collaboration. This path helps you build your skills as a collaborative leader. You will work through projects that focus on active listening, motivating others, and collaborating with a team. Each project contributes to building interpersonal communication and public speaking skills. The team collaboration path culminates in a project focused on applying your leadership skills. And lastly, visionary communication. This path helps you build your skills as a strategic communicator and leader. You will work through projects that focus on developing your skills for sharing information with a group, planning communications, and creating innovative solutions. Each project emphasizes speech, writing, and delivery. The visionary communication path culminates in the development and launch of a long-term personal or professional goal. So that concludes the summary of all of the paths. Again, to recap, we had innovative planning, which is the recommendation based on my most recent survey, motivational strategies, presentation mastery, dynamic leadership, effective coaching, leadership development, persuasive influence, strategic relationships, team collaboration, and visionary communication. Now, based on what I'm looking for, the ones that interest me the most are presentation mastery, strategic relationships, and visionary communication, as those are things that in my immediate short-term and long-term goals, I can see myself accomplishing and helping the various businesses that I'm a part of. If I had to choose one, at this moment, I would pick visionary communication. So as I choose this path, it now takes me to the shopping cart. Now remember that $20 fee that was a part of your initial sign-up fee? That goes to cover the cost of your first pathway. So here is all my information. And then I would go through, sign up, and have it. Now at this time, I'm not sure if I'm going to pursue another path as I'm preparing for the International Speech Contest. So what I'm going to do is go back to my main account. I'm going to click on where my two paths are located. And because I finished them, they're no longer showing up in my education transcript. So what I'll do is go to my Basecamp. See if I can go to my ePortfolio. ePortfolio is where you can store the badges that you received when you accomplish speeches. People can give you badges every time you finish a project. So as you can see here, I'm Leadership Development Proficient, and I'm waiting for my effective coaching to be activated after my last speech for the second one. So Leadership Development Proficient and Effective Coaching Proficient. Now these next two, I'll have to do some research to find out how do I activate